Hello and welcome to Country Life Simple. It's mid-September and I have grown plenty of pumpkins. Here in central Queensland where I live in Rockhampton, it's pumpkin season all year. I can grow them all year round. Sometimes in summer they're a bit slower because it's too hot, but normally I still can grow them all year round. But especially at this time of the year, I've loved some pumpkin recipes. I know in the Northern Hemisphere that's when all the pumpkin spice recipes come out, and I'm always curious about these. So I thought, why not make a pumpkin bread? So that's what I'm going to do today, and it's going to have a special twist. So hopefully you join me. I've got my ingredients here. So I've got some pumpkin seed in water, which I put in water this morning. They don't draw a lot of water, so they will always be a bit moist. I've got my pre-dough sourdough starter. I've got 150 grams of pumpkin puree. I need some plain flour, some rye flour, and some salt. So let's start. All right, now the tricky part. The dough has rested and I have put some cooking twine in across, and I need to place the dough in the middle of this so that I actually can shape it like a pumpkin. So what I'm going to do now, basically where I have the twines, I'm going to give it a quite deep insertion, a scoring. And then I'm going to put the twine through the score and knot it. Just a light knot. I don't want, the twine to be baked inside the bread. So you see how I made those insertions, the scoring, and then I put the twine in it, and it's still fairly loose. And now I'm going to put it in the oven. I preheated the oven to 250 degrees, and as soon as I put it in, I reduced the temperature to 210 degrees, and we'll bake it for 55 minutes. And voila! It's still a bit hot, it just came out of the oven, but look at this. Doesn't this look stunning? I'm just going to cut these pieces off. Alright, so the bread has now cooled down, and look at this. Doesn't this look like a little pumpkin of goodness? I think it looks amazing. I'm going to give it a cut and see how it looks like on the inside. I haven't quite decided on what's the best way to cut this bread, but I think this might be really good like for barbecues and things like that as well, where you can just take out one of those little triangles. Oh, still missing a little piece. Look at that. Look at the color and the pumpkin seed, and it's nice and soft with a crusty outside. I reckon this is the perfect bread for autumn, although we here in Australia we're in spring, but still. What do you reckon? Are you going to give this one a go? how good does this look? It looks amazing. It's very crispy. And it looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? Yum. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's pumpkin bread in the shape of a pumpkin. I think it was fun to make. There was a little bit too much water in it. I think I didn't soak the pumpkin seeds for long enough. So just soak them for a little bit longer or use a little bit less water. I probably should have added some flour, but it still looks good, tastes amazing. Good bread for Halloween. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.